Our grandpa's still in the hospital.
Gotcha. Okay. Alrighty. Just let me know whenever
We can. I'm just trying to finish this stupid goblin thing real fast. I got one more person, so I'll be here.
I'm trying to sign into my account real quick on D&D Beyond so I can pull up anything I need to.
Alright, well, while everyone is doing that, hello, I am River, also known as the Goddesses. Welcome back to Distraught. And who would like to give us a recap of how the session ended last time?
I'm excluded from that.
You're fine. Akira, would you like to give us a recap of what happened last time?
I am entirely not here for this.
So,
We hadn't
Yasa.
had we?
No, we have not entered it.
Okay.
Y'all haven't even gotten an invitation to it yet.
Oh yeah, that's cute. I forgot about that, right. Oh, we were still in the floor.
So, if you guys recall, whoever was there, Akira challenged Yasa to hit him as possible as she possibly could. And she did. Man's landed in the same exact spot as Sirros in the same building, same exact spot. He was immediately revived by Yasa after taking about 30 points of damage to his 17 health. But he's alive, he's all healed and good and well.
Somehow.
And now Yasa is currently yelling at anybody who gave Ina alcohol.
It wasn't me.
Mushashi.
It was not me. Subtle call out.
Now then,
He's just
So-
smirking over there.
the current moment together is Kristoff, Akira, Yasa, Ina, I believe Circe was still there, and then Sirros. What were you doing? I don't remember if you were there or not, or if you had just left after getting punted.
I left after getting punted.
And then Mushashi, you went back to your room, correct? Okay. So, we will start with Calliope. You heard a commotion, and not too far from where you guys were staying, because the bar isn't all that far. And you hear two almost right after each other sounds of something hitting a building. Very, very loud. What would you like to do?
Out of character. Who got flicked? In character. Probably go and investigate it.
No, that seems like an in-character question.
This is true. She's gonna ask when she gets there, who the frick? But right now, she just...
You'll see the goddesses and be like,
She's gonna find
who
it
got
and
it this
be like,
time? Now then, Akira and Kristoff, what are the two of you doing?
I'm trying to remember. So I died and I was brought back to life.
I think I was still trying to sober your ass up.
No, I was already sober because the goddess sobered me somehow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good.
I'm currently just sitting at the bar.
Ina is currently starting to feel slightly affected by all of the alcohol that she's been consuming. Because while Yasa was looking away, she took everyone's drink from the bar who ordered one without their knowledge and drank it.
And that's pot calling the kettle black.
She is not entirely drunk, however, she is feeling buzzed, for it took a lot of alcohol just for her to feel it. So, what would those of you who are there at the moment like to do about this? She's starting to get a little weakly.
That's my goddess.
Kristoff's gonna fight you on that one.
I'm gonna look for my drink, not realizing it was gone.
I'm kind of sitting to the side.
So I'm so sorry. Also, you had ordered some of your special ale.
Yeah. That's another reason why.
Circe.
I'm kind of sitting to the side because I'm not trying to get tangled up in that mess. I've been flicked once. I don't want to have it again. I'm okay. And I'm just gonna realize what's happening and just kind of like, with my eyes to Yasa, be like, because I don't want to be caught tattling. But on this guy.
What's even funnier is the fact that you two Calliope got flicked, but it wasn't in the actual.
I know, it was like a dream.
It's in the log section.
But I've watched every
Calliope is traumatized either way.
We've watched every other person except maybe Meila get flicked. And I'm like,
That is true.
The day Meila gets flicked is the day Calliope just goes apeshit on those freaking goddesses.
the day Meila gets flicked is the day Circe leaves this party.
It's the day that the world ends.
That's true.
You guys are the only thing protecting it. Anyway. So, Calliope, you went to go investigate and you find yourself walking towards the bar. As you are walking down, you notice down one of the pathways that a building has a man-sized hole. Do you go look at it? Do you keep walking?
At this point, I'm gonna come back down to the area of catastrophe. And I'm gonna be like, ha! This looks like a good party. Then I'm gonna order 2 more drinks and then give the goddesses another one, and I'm gonna start drinking.
Question, can Calliope see Yasa and Ina at this point?
Yes.
Okay. She doesn't really understand what's going on with Ina, but she sees Yasa and walks up to her and is like, the hell did I miss?
Well, one of your little buddies, I believe he's new. Haven't seen him before. I believe he challenged my sister. No, I don't remember if it was me. Might have been me. He got flicked across into a building.
Is that the man-sized hole in the wall?
Yes, but it's a little bigger than it should be because your little dragonborn friend over here that's very fond of your tiefling may or may not have asked to get flicked as hard as I can do.
Circe's just gonna be like, wait a minute. what do you mean fond of?
Ina, to
You're
this
just gonna.
is going to go up to you and go,
He just... Or Circe.
thirsty.
Oh.
She goes up to Circe, puts an arm around her, and goes,
I'm just gonna be like,
Akira's just gonna start cackling in his corner. Only
you're the
drinks water.
dragonborn that's fond of me.
Yeah.
So Calliope's gonna look at Yasa and be like, so...
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot Akira was a dragonborn.
How rude.
What? How do we fix this? How do we get the goddess sober again?
unfortunately, unfortunately, any ailment healings will not work
Oh, lovely.
on us. So we just have to kind of wait it out.
I took a
Yasa
long
don't
freaking nap and this happens.
We don't sleep, so she can't sleep it away. So I'm not sure what
Point me in the direction of the fricker who challenged her to a drink. Off.
that would be the other Dragonborn and your little palace friend.
Huh?
Your buddy that hit your
Okay.
boyfriend to the wall.
I
Okay.
did that, none of the sort.
So Calliope walks up to Mushashi and goes, "What the fuck?"
I want to clarify something really quick.
First and foremost,
1 second.
I don't want to hear. I'm not going to tolerate this amount of disrespect.
Musashi, hold on.
He's talking about Kristoff first and foremost. So you can take your bullshit elsewhere, and I'd like to enjoy my drink. Thank you very much.
Says the man who freaking whipped it out and peed in front of a nymph.
It was one time and I told you that in confidence.
First and
River's
foremost,
fucking dying.
when I imagined myself king, I didn't imagine myself long gone out, exposed to the wilderness, and I thought myself of hunting over the trees to cover. Yeah, I'm just definitely gonna go squat a tree real quick and just.
May I take
No.
a blonde on again? Are you joking?
Why do we always come back to that discussion?
Because it's the greatest discussion we've ever had as a group.
This is true.
Hey, welcome to our cock talk. How can I help you?
Thanks for coming to our TED Talk.
Another name for penis.
This is true.
So Yasa just said that the main culprit for Ina's
Impairment.
it's
Oh,
impairment. Stuff. Yes, sir.
Sorry, I remember what I was going to say now before Musashi got offended. I want to clarify something. Calliope, have you and Sparky actually made that time?
Well, yeah, I don't think you heard me. Yasa just called Sparky your boyfriend.
Your little boyfriend.
Yeah, she heard him.
He's the little spoon.
Sparky is current.
Probably.
Kristoff, does that mean you're the big spoon?
I'm not dating him. But
There
I
was 10
just
years
holding
there.
him, so.
Debatable.
Anyway.
So you cannot see it because his mask is in place. However, you can see just the very tip of his pointed ears have a red blushing tint to them, as he currently is sitting down remaining seated.
A smart man.
Second that.
I'm gonna ask Yasa if I give Ina water and she'll drink it.
Call it tequila.
Call it tequila.
Call it some form of clear alcohol tequila. I don't care.
Tequila Blanco.
If you see
Right.
it's alcohol, you will probably drink it.
Right. So I'm gonna order
Let's do shots.
right.
Bourbon on the rocks.
I'm gonna order like a dozen shots of water and pretend it's
You can
tequila.
order as much as you want. You know what? Whoever wants something. As long as you get her impairment under control, I will make sure your cost is covered, no matter how high.
Cute. So I'm gonna look at the barkeep quietly and order at least a dozen shots of water and pretend that it's tequila.
Musashi over here just being a wife.
Go ahead, Sashi.
Alright,
Uh-oh.
let me get to work. First and foremost, we need 63 loaves of bread to feed the goddess, because bread actually decreases your alcohol percentage by a lot, so it'll probably bring her down. You need to get her some freaking water and some aspirin.
This is true. Asshole.
Calliope is just gonna look at Yasa and then Ina and then Circe. Back to Yasa. Can we just unsummon her?
I mean, you can, but it won't fix it, and I'd rather not have her destroying my home.
I took a nap. I took a nap and come back to a goddess drunk.
I tried.
You can blame Mushashi for that one.
Listen, I was trying to deal with like 4 different drunk fuckers, and this happened. I tried. I'm tired.
First and foremost, I don't know where anybody gets the mention. I gave her 1 drink, 2 drinks, okay? I'm not the one that challenged her to a drink-off. So, for anybody else that gets that assumption, fuck right off.
No, wait, hold on. Was it Sirros?
Is
Sirros left after getting plagued.
No, I think it was Sirros.
I'm pretty sure it was Kristoff, actually, that did it. Because
What did
Kristoff
Sirros do?
Kristoff is the one that sparked to the wall, not me. I don't know how you guys overlooked that crucial detail that she said, and everybody was just like, nah. Everybody was said, fuck the lizard. You know what? That one. I don't give a shit. Him. I whipped my dick out 1 time, okay? And now I can't hear the end of it.
No, you cannot.
Boys, from the sounds of it.
So, Yasa, make sure that Circe is able to order the water without Ina hearing. And then asks anyone who's around if they know anything else that would work. Mushashi, I don't know if you're there, so I don't know if you said that in or out of character with the bread and water.
Akira's
You're
just
there.
gonna walk up with like 2 loaves of bread and just be like, "Here, eat this."
Chuck it at the goddess. Be like, here.
No. I'm not gonna chuck it.
You don't want
I'm
to
gonna form it into a couple of balls, and it'll be like, "Yo, bitch, catch this."
I hope you're not actually
The bread's not a fucking biscuit. Listen, I don't think she's a duck that you're feeding over at your local pond or anything. I don't think she's a carp that you're trying to catch on the line. I don't know why you're balling the bread up. It's like a freaking dog treat. It's like you're trying to give dog medicine.
I mean, hey, why not?
Calliope.
So Calliope goes up to the bartender and asks for 2 raw eggs and some ginger root. And a drink. And gives it to Ina and says, "Drink this.
What is it?
It's a
Crucial
cure."
detail, are they mixed or are they just straight like huevos in there, you know?
Probably mixed.
So it's like, okay. Because just saying, if a goddess were to see 2 huevitos in a freaking cup, I don't think it'd go good for us.
What is it, you say?
It's a new drink. Please drink it.
Who is it from?
Executor?
What was that?
Oh, fuck.
Hey,
With this
Kristoff,
she is drunk.
With
you
what?
wanna step outside with the smoke?
What'd you say?
With advantage.
Okay.
because she's drunk.
So that's 2, right? That's 2 rolls? Okay.
Are we just trying to sober up the goddess right now? Is that what we're doing?
At the
Apparently.
moment, I think that's
Don't tell Finn that. Don't tell Finn that, or however you say your name.
The
Sirros.
frick are the... Oh! It didn't
Zeros.
add the... Hold on, let me re-roll because it didn't add the
Sirros would
the
just
zeros.
walk up to the goddess and slap her. Be like, hey, awake me.
No, because he would.
He definitely would not.
No.
He would not.
I mean,
You were
did just,
challenging her last week.
I mean, you did just deck a goddess in the face and get shot halfway across the whole thing. So I wouldn't see it underneath you to slap her if you're gonna close fist her.
I mean, fair.
Is she gonna drink half of it?
Let me double.
Has Sirros come back yet, or is he still chilling?
He's probably walking up right now.
Deception was which? What's deception under?
Mine is just
Deception.
deception.
It's a charisma roll.
Let me.
Oh, so it would be +2 because I have +1 charisma and +1 on deception.
That would be just +2. Oh wait, no, +1.
Hey, Calliope,
Huh? So
what's the difference between an orphan and an apple?
nope,
Oh dear.
no, nope.
But I'm
All
drunk
right.
in character.
No,
Okay, so you do.
I'm busy.
So
Huh?
you succeed.
Yeah.
So she takes the drink from you and looks at it. She kind of sniffs a little bit, but she doesn't really get anything because she doesn't have all of her senses there at the moment, and decides to down it
Good,
in one go. She does.
good.
And she she gives an extremely weird face, like she's like, and then looks at the bartender and goes, another.
Copyright.
So what's really interesting about that is actually an old way of getting rid of a drunk state.
So while she is waiting for her drink, what are the rest of you doing who are currently there or not there?
Calliope's just nursing the goddess.
Laughing at the fact that Circe tried to doggy treat feed a goddess.
That
Akira.
wasn't Circe, that was me.
Akira, which change after.
The waffle.
You know what? Bitch, go fuck yourself. Like,
You know
go
what?
fuck all the way off.
You know what? Maybe I will. Huh? What are you gonna do about it?
Are you doing that because Meila's not here?
Oh,
Hey, I got an entangled goddess over there. Alright? Think I'm fresh?
A goddess that you're gonna have to fight one of our new people for.
A goddess that once she gets sober is after whoever got her drunk.
Or at least
Which is
work on her.
the other person.
Which she's probably going to default to you because you've had it after her for this entire time.
Is all of this being said in character, by the way?
That's a good question.
Because if it is, Sirros is gonna walk up, and he's gonna just push his way up to the goddess,
Oh god.
and he's going to lay his hand on her back
oh no.
and burn a second level spell slot
No,
to
no.
cast
Stop.
Lesser
You're this
Restoration.
He's dead. He's so fucking dead.
That's what you think.
You are
Dog,
so
hold on.
fucking dead.
He's
No,
do-
this tall, the goddess is like, what? 8 feet, 6 feet?
About 7.5.
See,
Right.
Musashi's even like, this motherfucker's about to die.
Yeah, but I'm
He did a spell of
gonna cast-
restoration.
Lesser Restoration.
Sorry, I was doing something. What happened?
I walked up and I placed my hand on the goddess and casted Lesser Restoration.
Akira's just gonna look at him and mumble under his breath, "This dumbass is about to get himself killed."
It's really funny because nobody knows what that spell does except for me.
Right.
It's actually one of my spells. I just haven't used it yet.
I just like to point
It's a
out.
good spell.
I just like to point out the other goddess said that no spells or anything else will work on her. By the way, so what you just casted is completely irrelevant. It's not going to work.
You have to roll for it.
Do I have to roll for it, actually? Oh, no, I don't. Do you want to know what it does?
I believe I know what it does, but by all means.
It removes an ailment or disease from whatever creature is touched.
Okay, do you have to roll against it, or does it just...
It's not an attack.
I know some spells, you have to, somebody has to roll, but just making sure.
So if you let it succeed, it would get rid of her drunkenness.
With the help of those drinks that she has been downing, at this point she's down about 6. On top of Sirros. I will get it, I promise, I'm sorry. Spell. Tina is she's almost completely sober. She's still a very tad bit buzzed, but she is completely functional. Now, everybody who is outside and can look around without anything impairing their vision of any sort, make me a...
Everybody who would?
So, anybody who is outside and can make a perception check without there being anything to impair their vision of any direction apart from down, which is most of you, unless you are facing inward towards the bar. So anybody who's not facing towards like the bartender,
I got a 7.
make...
You said perception?
Yes. I'm so happy nobody has talked about the random roll I did a few minutes ago.
I don't want to know.
You'll find out.
Yes, but not on the first playthrough, it helped.
So it's exclamation mark, R, and then space.
And also, it's water temple. If the water temple were more on the way.
Yeah.
I'll check one over here.
And Calliope, are you like looking around, or are you just more focused on the goddess?
At the moment, I'm only focused on the goddess.
Okay.
Because a drunk goddess is not a good idea.
At least not this one.
Yeah, no, not Ina. If it was Yasa, yeah, sure, you know, cool. Ina? Heck no.
So for anybody who rolled a 15 or higher, you hear a slight ringing. It's not like all around you, but mainly focused from above you. You look up and you notice that the barrier around the city is starting to flicker. So, to who saw that, that is Akira, Circe, and Kristoff.
I'm just gonna, like, fuck. That's my reaction. It's just, well, that doesn't look good. Play it. Play it.
Emotional, damn it!
What was I roll for? Nothing now, but, you know.
I am not Lucy! I have a warrior's pride!
For those of you who are looking at the barrier at the moment, which are Akira, Circe, and Kristoff, you notice that now it is very, very, very sheer. It's starting to crack. What do you guys do?
I'm just gonna kind of look up at this guy and be like, it's probably not a good thing. We should probably do something about that.
I'm just gonna, like,
If we can.
gently poke Yasa.
Yes.
Just quickly.
She looks up at the barrier and notices what's going on. She goes, oh, that's not good at all. She lifts her hand and kind of points at the barrier, and it's as if time had reversed. The barrier's cracks are gone, and slowly the sheerness disappears, and it looks as it did when you guys
Damn, girl out here using the fucking infinity stones.
Here we go, all better. And she mutters something under her breath, but it's fairly inaudible. For those of you who speak it, you notice that she spoke in Celestial. She couldn't quite hear what she said, just like right then and there. Like she tried. What role is that to try and hear what she said?
Sirros. That's all
That
you,
would
buddy.
probably be a perception. Yeah, it would be a perception check.
If you would like, for those of you who speak Celestial, maybe perception.
Shit, actually. Well, I hear more than one.
Well, whatever she said remains a mystery to all. As she looks at Ina. Yasa looks at Ina and says, "It is time to go now. We will let you all get back to your adventure, and I hope you all have fun at your party." With that, both goddesses disappear.
Not even a thank you.
So she's just sitting, like, in the corner of the bar again. Just over it already.
Not even a thank you. Rude.
They're goddesses, they don't have manners.
You're welcome.
Your friend hits really hard.
She's not exactly my friend, but okay. She hates me. She has it out for me.
She does
I think
that. Don't.
I think I'm the only one Ina doesn't hate at this point.
See, Yasa and I, we're friend-ish. Ina and I,
Meila.
no.
They don't hate Meila.
Well, I'm not friends with any of you, so.
Also, hi, my name's Calliope.
I don't think
Zero.
ourselves to Sirros.
Who are you and what are you doing with my party? I took a nap. Okay, let me just say this. I took a nap and got back and just everything's in chaos. So, who are you?
No. We're not skipping over my question. Who put you in charge?
Royal blood.
I don't care.
Anyway,
It's everybody's party, it's fine.
I mean, where did your royal blood get her, though?
This is true.
you know, in the time that I've been gone, y'all went into utter chaos, so
I didn't do shit.
you didn't keep your dragon in line.
My dragon.
Yo, I was cool, and I was killing like a villain on penicillin. I don't know what you're talking
What did you
about.
say?
I said I was killing like a villain on.
No, not Mushashi.
What did he say?
You.
Me? Sparky raises his hand, kind of like, and he goes, I didn't do anything. I was using
You were not part of the problem. But anyway,
Oh, sure, you're gonna believe your little boyfriend, but not your best friend. Okay, I see how this is.
anyway, we're doing introductions because apparently none of you have introduced yourself to the man that just saved the goddess.
Save.
Where do you think her drunkenness would have put her? Why Yasa didn't want to take her?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just did you guys a favor, so.
Thank you very
You
much.
didn't do shit. You didn't do nothing for me.
I didn't do nothing for
I'm the
you.
one who offered her a drink. That was
Everybody
like
just
the rest of that.
looks at Akira. Or whoever did
Wasn't
it.
me.
Hey, I didn't do shit.
You guys hear a low from the pond nearby, about 50 meters from the bar.
Hello, what?
Uh,
Oh, Jesus, not her.
I'm sorry, that just reminded me of the fucking meme with Paimon in it from Genshin Impact.
Nice.
what do you guys do after hearing that?
So hold on, I need to, because it keeps cutting out every time you giggle. Is this an
I start drinking more.
It's
an evil cackle or just like a little amused chuckle?
it's a little amused giggle coming from the pond.
Oh, it's the pond? Oh, no. Mushashi, stay away.
It's the dick nymph.
Calliope's
Don't make
reaction.
me run out of her butt naked. I will.
Do it.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
we'll get an inspiration.
So I'm gonna
You will
walk
get a point of
outside.
inspiration.
I'm gonna walk outside. I'm gonna slowly start walking towards the pond.
Just slowly stripping.
Slowly strutting, right? Immediately from a strut, I start slowly getting faster, and then you start seeing armor fly off. And then I start full sprinting.
Wait. Is Mushashi drunk at this point?
Yo, I'm shit-faced. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like,
Okay. Perfect.
so I'm running. The sword goes to stab it into the ground. Everything's off at this point, and I belly flop into there.
And this is why we don't let you live down the fact that you whipped out your schlong dong in front of this
To decide to picture that whichever way, and it just happened that my cock was out towards the nymph. Okay.
You think that this is red? Just be glad nobody else is gonna be in the water unless they decide to be. Miss Nymph rolled a 2, so that means that this. Actually, no, I'm gonna roll something else because D20 is not.
So you're gonna jit me on that? That's a bullshit. Okay.
No, it's the same thing. So on a D100, technically, it'd be the same thing. So anyway, y'all ready for something funny? Even though Musashi's technically the only one who's gonna be saying it and feeling it.
That's right.
The nymph.
It's not that bad, right? Don't tell me it's bad. I swear to God.
It's funny, I promise. The nymph notices Musashi, looks down, looks back up at his face, kind of like puts her hand out, not anywhere near him, but like puts her hand out, and then all of a sudden his dragonborn ding-a-ling starts helicoptering around in the water, and he starts moving around underneath the water.
This is why we haven't gotten anywhere in this campaign.
No, none of that.
This is agreed.
Shame on you.
All you hear, if anybody's around, the bubbles come up and all you hear is...
The nymph, noticing everybody else is at the bar, raises her hand, and out of the water you see the little tips of her fingers and speakers out of water, and all that you hear coming from the pond is Musashi's
I'm gonna look at the bartender and just be like, these are the strongest. I'm over it.
I mean, technically, you guys didn't see it happen, so you guys don't know what really happened if I got fully naked. So...
No, but we know you.
So...
Hey, I'm gray through and through. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is true. This is very true.
Of inspiration. Musashi, you gained your point of inspiration. Now, what is everybody else doing?
Ordering the strongest shit they have in the bar.
Trying to stop Circe from doing something stupid.
Oh, you mean like you did?
Shut up. This isn't about me. This is about you. Shut your dumb ass up, Dora.
You and Calliope.
Nothing.
What are you doing with that 11, Calliope?
Hey, yo.
It's for me to know, and for you to ... So Calliope is actually going to leave the bar, and we all know her puppy dog's following her. So she's just walking through town. She's like, okay, I took a nap, and this is all happening. I'm just done. Just taking a break. And she's heading towards the big decorative house.
So, in
she's walking.
hindsight, this wasn't the worst thing she could have came back to. Honestly, it wasn't that bad.
As she's walking around, I walk past her, still putting my armor on, adjusting it, sopping wet.
I was about to say, are you still naked?
No, all I'm saying is, damn, that was fun.
Come back for a better time.
Hey, don't make me take you out to dinner.
Oh, I won't say that.
Right.
Oh god, he's raising up everybody now. That's...
This is very normal. This is just...
Everybody should check the general chat and respond
I already
to
answered.
I see that.
What?
Is she gonna face plant again?
No, something even better.
That's like, because she does that every episode. We're pretty used to that.
This is true. I'm just gonna go over to the bar and get a water and something.
Circe's still nursing her drink.
Mushashi really needs the whatever Matt's eating after his time in the pond.
Don't forget about the orange juice.
Time to see if let me sorry, I have to do something real quick. Oh.
It is not.
Well, this has some crafts.
Hell yeah.
Hell no.
Right. This is
So, Calliope, you said that you and Sparky are just kind of walking around town, correct? Yes? Well, since he has his mask on, you don't notice any change in his face. So you can't tell that his eyes are no longer a blue and a gray. At the current moment, they are both a very bright blue. So as you two are walking, Sparky, without uttering a word, grabs your hand, drags you into the building, not caring who it belongs to, grabs you by your face, rips his mask off, and begins to deeply kiss you.
basically everything. That's a mean talk for that. But I personally thought we got progression from
Goliath, he needs that.
Just cast Fireball.
You good?
I'm gonna take that as a no.
No, not the nat 20.
Oh, what's the critical hit in this Calliope? Yeah, what's it do? How far is this going in this random person's building? Reroll? I need to reroll?
Yes.
What do I need to
I
roll?
just remember that I gave Sparky a key to my house.
Well, we all know where this is going.
Yeah, it's going to Kristoff's house.
He's going to Kristoff's bedroom, actually.
Hey, yo.
Big house, so we're fine.
Plus 7 in performance, so 17.
Oh, shit.
So that did not.
17 minutes, 17 seconds,
17 hours?
Wait, how long
How long he lasted?
How far is this going, dear Calliope, and how long is this lasting?
Calliope's broke.
48 hours. No stopping, no breaks, no water, no OJ.
9,
No,
6,
no.
2 hours.
That just sounds like torture at that point.
I think Calliope and Sparky are gonna be MIA for a little while.
Yeah, he's gonna give her the neatest wienering she's ever had.
Fuck, what about... Pardon? The fuck?
Neatest wienering?
So
Neatest
Calliope and
wienering.
Sparky are going to be out of the picture until tomorrow morning.
Isn't the
Yeah.
ball tonight?
Not tonight.
Okay.
Tomorrow night.
There's a ball tonight.
There's a couple balls tonight.
There's a couple balls, I was about to say.
This is true.
4 4 if you count the bigger ones. That will be
There's
valid.
dancing, but it's not our fun kind. It's a different kind.
Little do you guys know that they're just gonna go back to Kristoff's house and play Twister.
They're gonna play a version of Twister.
Yeah. They're gonna be seeing how close Calliope really is. Ooh. Play it.
That scared the shit out of
That's
me.
a heart attack almost everyone just has.
So, while
That hurts.
they are in the process of getting naked for their spicy time,
Oh, we moving quick.
Sparky's eyes are no longer the pink color that were not noticed. He kind of hovers there for a moment with whatever he's doing, looks at Calliope undressing herself, looks down at himself, half naked at this point, goes, fucking, and then just
Man said, fuck it, we ball.
Now then,
Taking balling to a whole new meaning.
what's everyone else do? Why do you have a 1?
Nobody played it.
I didn't know why there was a 1. I just got back.
Emotional, damn it!
Thank you.
What's the 1 for, Calliope?
She's
Nerves.
so broken she can't speak.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
Why is he so...
I'm going to have a heart attack.
Here to share.
He's got a 2-centimeter destroyer.
That is completely up to her.
Here to share.
The one's his wiener size.
Hold on. Let me roll for that.
Why are we rolling for things?
I'm so confused. 12
You said consta penis?
He has a 12-inch penis.
Calliope is not walking.
Well, it is fantasy, so it makes sense.
Oh, don't worry. She won't be walking very quickly for a long time.
Jesus Christ.
She also won't be getting in a lot of combat after it.
Pardon?
If anybody
Excuse
can
me?
pick up on his hands.
Use protection. Sparky, thank you.
Excuse me, bitch? It's called pulling out.
Exist back then.
Oh shit, yeah, that's the protection.
That's actually not true. They use the inside of a sheep's stomach lining as
Yeah, sheepskin.
stuff back then. Yep,
They still do it today.
Y'all think they have that?
Keep in
Just
mind,
cast
this
protection
guy
from poison, you'll be fine.
just randomly got struck him by like a love thing.
Dog, you got
he's
two
getting.
other
Oh,
holes
he's.
to ask.
Oh, dog, he's getting stroked. Don't worry.
Jesus
Dog,
Christ.
dog. You got 2 other holes you can finish it.
Wow.
Not thinking right now. All he sees is his chance without getting embarrassed.
So anyways, while that is happening,
Well, that's
Circe
happening.
finishes her drink. Oh god.
Sirros has been finishing his drink several times over.
As
He
does
is now
many times.
hammered again.
Circe is barely tipsy.
In the back of your head. If somebody is in your house,
Fold it.
what would you like to do about it?
I didn't give him a key for nothing.
My my man's was trying to get his man's laid.
Love the
I didn't,
All right,
I-
now then.
I didn't give
So,
him the key to be a pussy, so.
half of the party's
Kristoff, the king wingman.
It's all in the blood.
But for those of you who are not hammered, not including Calliope and Sparky, what you doing?
I finished my drink. She's not drunk this time, I promise. We're not doing that again.
Well, you
Not
all notice
drunk.
that Calliope and Sparky were missing.
She has found her limit on drinking. But she's still going to go over and flirt with Akira, I'm dyslexic, as he's mid-bite of his food. The alcohol
More
was
tequila.
just for, like, confidence. She got this idea, noticing that Sparky and Calliope were gone. She had a feeling. As the person other than Sparky that's closest, like, emotionally to Calliope, she had a feeling. So as Akira is just mid-bite of whatever he's eating, like the fork almost to his mouth, she's just gonna start flirting again.
Akira's gonna just kind of put his food down for a second, look at her, a little bit confused. Try to figure out what the hell's going on. 'cause
In the
he's
back of
very
Circe's head,
oblivious to
she
these
just
things.
hears, "Do it.
Do what? Wait a minute, do what?
Do it."
What? You have to tell me what to do. I need to know what I'm doing.
No, I said in the back of Circe's head, all she hears is,
Oh,
"Do it."
gotcha.
Do what?
This is the voice of God. No kiss.
Why is Circe gotta make the first move?
You may now kiss the groom.
It'd be funny.
Yo, if you guys just keep fucking around, I'm just gonna cast Zone of Truth.
It would be so funny that when he nuts, he would sound like a screaming goat. Like,
That would be so funny.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and burn my last second spell slot for
Of course, that's my thing. Yeah, okay.
to cast Zone of Truth.
Are you actually being sarcastic?
No, I'm gonna do it. I have to roll for it though.
Why won't it roll the d4? Why isn't it rolling?
Because you're in a private chat.
That's private messaging. It's fine. I knew that.
Randomly sending me all these damn dice rolls.
So, based on Mushashi's funny comments, Sparky does sound like a screaming goat.
Okay, so Zone of Truth succeeds.
So now, anybody within the radius of Zone of Truth may not
It's
lie.
a 60-foot radius, by the way.
Great. So, if there's any confessions that would like to be made right now, keep in mind the nymph is also part of this as well.
So Circe's gonna feel like she's in the clear. No, wait. Do they know this has been casted?
why don't we just throw more trauma at the nymph while we're at it? Fuck it.
Well, we do have to make a charisma saving throw.
Yes, you do.
So
I
that way-
forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't know what the DC is though.
It's 11.
11. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's
I gotta
my
see
I'm not gonna-
my spell save DC is 11. So if you roll an 11 or higher, you are infected by
And
it.
lie. Yeah. I am gonna look at my barrel of ale though and find out how much that bitch drank.
What if I wanted to affect? Do I have to roll?
Then don't roll.
Automatically fail, I guess.
Yeah.
Sick.
No, it's a 1.
So out of character, I'm gonna feel like Circe is safe because Calliope is the only one who would say anything to make her spill her secrets. But in reality, it's definitely not true whatsoever. So she's just gonna
Barely
continue
passed.
flirting and call it good. But her flirting gets more truthful.
See, I feel like you should roll another d20 just to see how long it takes for it to click.
I barely passed.
I'll
Oh,
see
me?
how long it takes for Sparky.
Wait,
What?
Calliope, were you talking to
I'm talking to Calliope.
Oh,
Calliope, were you talking to me about rolling to see how long it clicked?
yeah. I think Akira should do it too to see how long it takes him to realize what's going on. Because I don't care what anybody says, I'm labeling this episode and then they fucked.
When in doubt, whip it out.
The only two that haven't had any kind of action are Sirros and Kristoff.
Oh, don't worry.
Sirros, you want to fuck?
All I have
Each
to
other.
know is what they're interested in and if they would like an interest. And I will set it up right now, especially since they're in a zone of truth.
Unload your dump and then Forrest Gump.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no
And I was running.
It's just your regular d20.
I'm gonna go home now.
I don't know why, but for some reason I thought about running.
Mama told me that life was like a box of chocolates.
You eat them and you know.
So, I rolled a 10. I don't know if I really realized anything yet.
Mediocre.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll too?
I'll
No.
more than likely chalk it up to the alcohol.
I mean, Mushashi was just enjoying his time with the nymph, making it wee.
So, Circe, you feel the presence of an old friend of yours who seemed to have just left not too long ago, and she puts an arm around your shoulder and goes, I see you and your little boyfriend are having fun, as Ina is hovering over the two.
Why is it that?
That's a celestial cock block.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Oh,
it's
no.
Technically,
trying to get the cops.
it's technically called a
I think was the one that cast the spell on Sparky.
Jesus.
And this is why we don't let Ina drink, because she's a menace.
This is why I don't play Barry White music around people.
So I'm gonna just answer her and be like, he's not my boyfriend yet. Not knowing she said that yet. Like, not meaning to, I mean.
Ease of truth.
I mean, the bridge of truth connecting you two right there must qualify him being your boyfriend now.
So, do I need to do what I did to that little jester over there? Or are you gonna speak up now?
She's gonna try to change the subject to Sparky and be like, what are you talking about? What did you do?
Oh, let's just say your two little friends won't be back for
Hey DM, real quick, out of character. Meila's texting you something real quick. You don't have to respond to it now, but
Is it on Discord or Snapchat?
snap.
I wonder if Ina realizes they're in a zone of truth.
Ease of truth. You'll always be bald.
She don't know.
I kind of want to see what would happen if she did cast that spell.
Yo, Kristoff, you said you shall be bald, and then in my brain, this is the sound that popped in.
That's the sound after Sparky's done. He just finishes his
He said,
boy.
Alright, I'm finished.
Alright, I'm a dip.
This is the sound when it pulls out.
Ina snaps her fingers and then quickly disappears. However, Circe, Akira is technically the only one who can notice since Mushashi is right up against him at this moment.
Oh
Her
god.
eyes
Oh god.
are now a very bright pink. And she begins to become a little bit handsy, so her hand is kind of caressing his shoulders, his chest. Hey, you said you were curious. I rolled, and now your
You rolled
curiosity
so
is
much
the cat.
higher on her than you did on Sparky. You rolled so much higher. So,
By the way, I just wanted to say, this whole finagle that's happening right now, beautiful cinema.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
like, I would watch this.
You know, if Meila was here, Mushashi and Meila would be targets too.
Listen, it's Meila, me, and the goddess. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a three-way happening.
And the nymph. You can't forget the nymph.
Oh, it's a four-way?
Wee.
Hello and welcome to the horniest episode ever.
I'm serious. I'm labeling this episode 8, and then they fucked.
So, Akira, what are your
Episode
thoughts?
8, the horniness begins.
Kira, what's your reaction to Circe becoming handsy?
I dropped the whiskey on my dick. It fucking hurt. And I mean, it makes sense because it's called Smorgasm whiskey. It fucking hurt it, dude.
Whiskey dick.
Yeah. I don't think that's what they meant. Oh, here now.
Comment, or at least attempting to. And Akira, what was your reaction to Circe being
I mean, considering my character is basically half naked as is, he is gonna get a little uncomfortable and kind of put her hands away and then kind of grab her by the waist and pull her into his lap and be like, in her ear, be like, for the bedroom.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Hey yo.
I can hear you.
Alright, this is 50 Shades of Dragon Scale happening now, coming to a theater near you.
Here's my
I mean,
thing.
he could call her little pet names, but we're not gonna name those here.
Here's the thing.
What the fuck?
That shirt encapsulates what we're talking about.
I mean, I think the last time I checked, you're the giant lizard. If anybody would be called pet names, it would be you.
There's my little sea turtle.
Kristoff, do not make me give you the feeling of something being shoved up your ass.
Now, he'd
Wouldn't be
like
the
it.
first time.
He'd enjoy that too much.
Did you guys not see what he posted in the general chat?
No,
DM,
sorry. I was
DM.
a bit busy dying.
DM, now that he said that,
That shirt encapsulates.
you need to send one of them flying turtles over to him, but that has just a massive cock.
Oh, you're salty.
What is up with the fucking flying turtle?
He got his ass ripped.
Oh, you weren't there! So there was a tortoise, okay? It was right outside the building that...
It was my idea.
After Sparky had his panic attack, Mushashi went up to it. It gave him a little love bite. Like, it didn't hurt.
Just a
He
little.
didn't take any damage. But then he went, actually, you know what? That hurts. And punted it. And the turtle sprouted wings and beat the shit out of it. And then flew away.
I want my one.
Kristoff trying to hide his laughter is funny to me.
So, anyways, as Circe is yanked into
That's
Akira's
about that
lap,
shirt.
I feel like her face is just going to be the same shade of her eyes are. like short. Because how tall is Akira?
Fuck, I don't fucking remember.
Is he above 6 foot?
I don't fucking know. I don't even know if I said that.
By the way, above 6 foot is like if a dragonborn's like 6'1", that's a tiny dragon.
That's a
mind
baby.
you. That's why I'm like what? I'm 6 foot 7'6", some shit like that. I'm just freakishly tall. So also think about how big dragons are.
Yeah.
Size comparison to us. So like try to keep that in mind. We're definitely like above human size, like above average human size, well over.
Okay, so
We'll
he's
just
much
say
taller
that-
than Zane.
Yeah, they're
we'll just
often
say that
6
he's,
and a
like,
half people.
6. We'll say he's like 6'6", 6'7", somewhere around there.
I'm almost as tall as the goddess.
Well, because he's 5'2".
That's like a hamster trying to deep throat a banana.
As you were talking about size comparison a second ago, like my eyes
Maybe like Shaquille O'Neal with his wife.
So, Ina appears once more
Oh god.
and is currently sitting on top of the bar, just kind of in between. But you notice that her eyes, which were the only normal thing about her that you could see color-wise, are now pink.
Oh, jeez.
Kristoff.
He's frozen.
What? No, I was looking at the height of all the characters and they're fucking ridiculous.
She looks at Kristoff and just kind of stares at him with a giddy little smile on her face. And goes,
I'm drunk, so it's fine.
what you doing?
It's like high school. We're getting what
No
you
idea how to
doing?
flirt.
I don't. I ain't got no game. Single as a Pringle dog.
So Mushashi
You
and
just-
Sirros are gonna do the cuddle puddle tonight, right? Since everybody else is a little busy.
Sirros is the big spoon.
Sirros doesn't know anybody here.
The 3-foot tall nymph is still available.
Mushashi.
He's talking, I think.
So,
It's quite the nympho.
I didn't realize you didn't respond. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna look at her and then look at the barrel and go, drinking the rest of what you didn't. I just made that, by the way.
Oh, I mean, I could help you.
Oh, fuck. It sucks, because I like really tall people. And I'm tall too, so that makes it even better. Oh, God. I put way too much rum in this. No, I didn't.
They're out. Whatever's happening is making it even better.
Yes. Both of these are 93 proof.
No. To
And
be fair, I've
these
downed one of those before.
these two, yeah, but these are the Smorgasm whiskeys, which is what I'm trying to get by the end of this game. So
So, where would you like me to help you finish it up?
well, Sparky has my house right now, and I don't think they'd very much appreciate the house nearly being torn down again.
I mean, I have a room.
Goddamn.
Send
I love how I
them
have so much
to
riz
Calliope's
when I roll
house.
for
Have
the second
Ina
time
send
in real
them
life.
to Calliope's
Dude,
house.
I can't hit on anyone for shit. Literally. That's the fucking plan, bro.
So as that's happening, Akira's Akira. Fuck. Circe is sorry,
Ah.
Akira's name. Is just rattling Akira's lap because she's like over a foot shorter than him after being like yanked into his lap. She hasn't done anything yet.
Was I in that or mentioned in that at all? Did I have to say something? I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay.
You didn't have to. They just said your name because I mentioned that the 3-foot-tall nymph is still available for fun time. Anyway.
I'm just gonna go sleep.
So, Ina then looks at Kristoff again and goes, actually, I have another idea.
I'm honestly very scared, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I'm also very intrigued.
It's an old friends group. He doesn't live there.
See why not?
I find causing a little bit of mischief for the person who
He's just gonna he's gonna grab his cup, finish what he drank, put it down and go, alright. Sirros.
hang on, sorry.
I snooze. Ew.
By
Ew.
snoo snoo.
Ew. Death by snoo. Not only did my character may sleep with a goddess, but it's a goddess of death, which makes it even better. Oh no, I'm scared. What'd you send me? Oh, a D20. Oh, I was like, the fuck? That's a fucking thing?
Yeah, in the dice rolls chat, roll a d2.
What the fuck?
Let's just flipping a coin, honestly.
Yeah, but it's funny.
I don't like that mischievous smile. Stop clicking other people's shit, controller thing. I kept trying to get back to the videos and it kept clicking everyone's photos. And they were fucking.
They should be up to him to share.
I don't know if I want to. I'm scared.
Really? You want to try again?
Yeah, I'll try one more time. Then we'll see what happens. Then we'll see what happens.
Death by snoo snoo.
Fucking might be, dude.
Damn.
Alright, cool.
Dicebot says I said what I said.
Joke's on you. It doesn't suck.
You're right, she does.
It's about to turn into a party.
So, she is a little out of commission with her magic to the spell that backfired on her at the moment. So, she snaps her fingers, and all of a sudden, you're in your bedroom, and Calliope and Sparky are nowhere to be found. Calliope and Sparky, Calliope, you notice that you're in a very familiar room that you haven't seen in a very long time.
Were
We'll
they
address
fucking in
that.
my room?
They were fucking in your room.
I gave him the key for the other room. I guess that's what I get for shoving him against the wall.
That is a conversation for morning time, Calliope. That is a topic for her. Right now, she's just focused.
I bet she is. Do you know Gith are 6 foot tall?
Before their interaction starts, is there anyone else who would like to engage in the spicy bed? If you need somebody, I can figure somebody out. I just need to know if somebody would like to engage in the spicy bed.
Musashi, you look high as fuck right now, dude.
I was about to comment on that.
He's high as fuck right now.
Circe and Akira, unless you give me a yes or no, I'm going to roll to see how long you guys
Yo,
last.
listen, real quick.
27.
Yeah. Second, I'm multitasking right now. I'm listening to all of this, and I'm getting really happy. Good job, you guys. Finally, I was waiting for this shit to happen.
The orgy?
Second off, I'm low-key also playing Spider-Man at the same time as listening to you guys.
It's an orgy for one.
I'm happy because I'm doing it at the same time. But I'm waiting for Meila because fucking Kristoff took Ina. I was already trying to riz her up, and then you just threw her to the wolves. Listen, we're not Kristoff. If you want, we'll frickin' Eiffel Tower.
Look, man, there's a lot of things I can do with the blood.
We're going for Meila, so I said she was free game.
I mean, she's out, but
Anyway. Huh?
Now then, so
You're muted, honey. You were talking, but we didn't hear shit.
What were you saying?
hello,
Hello.
Bonsoir.
I can heard.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I'm making sure. Okay, so Kristoff, you notice you guys are in your bedroom, and all of a sudden you are thrown onto the bed.
he's fucking a gorilla.
We.
You just hear like a yelp when I get thrown.
Somebody has to edit Purge the Cowardly Dog screaming as he's getting thrown across the room.
Oh, fucking bet. What in the fuck?
Anyway, so you are thrown onto the bed, and your clothes are immediately just vanished from your body.
Ina's excited.
Yeah. Oh, just wait.
Isn't
It
that
gets
just such a nice thing
great.
to be able to actually use?
Huh?
To just close.
Good old sleight of hand.
And with that, you begin to feel very happy.
Dirty.
And now that is where we will call that interaction, so we're not getting too spicy.
Oh, by the way, on the bottom, just let you guys know.
That's what those ones were for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna
so
see because I was like I'm gonna check, see if maybe it was just a fluke, and I got him.
I bet you are, since you got fucking yeeted across the room. And then she
Look,
literally
man.
said, hi. Flows
Bet.
dissipated. Alright, bro? Like they were not even there like my dad. Alright?
Circe and Akira, are you doing anything? One final check before I skip on to the next day. Akira.
Let's just get.
Anyway, so anyway, so we shall skip to the next day.
Get to the next part.
Calliope, you two wake up. He's still kind of like, sleepy and everything, so he's still kind of just laying down, not really moving. You, however, notice that you are under a blanket, and you can feel the fact that you do not have any clothes on. And you look over, notice Sparky is in the bed, and can clearly see that he has no shirt on.
One, she's just gonna kind of quietly be like, yes. And two, she's gonna start looking around the room and realizing she knows where they are and doesn't know how they got there.
Kristoff!
Huh? What?
So you wake up, and you can also feel that you do not have clothes on. You look over and notice Ina just kind of staring at you, and she very clearly does not have any clothes on, for she's not under the blanket.
That.
Everything is just out.
So is my secret, apparently. On the bottom. Just kidding. Oh no, I am very scared. I don't like whenever you're like, I'm gonna text him, see what it's got to say about this.
Okay. Never mind. So, how are you reacting to her just kind of staring at you and all of her bits are just everywhere?
I'm putting that bitch under covers. Ain't no one seen that shit but me. She's gonna learn what I can do with blood in just a minute. Love being a blood hunter.
Now then,
Essentially, he's a bloodbender, so he's just like,
for the rest of you who did not have
Vatitas Viagra.
spicy time last night, what are you doing after you awaken?
sharpening my sword.
Themselves, usually. It's another term for masturbation. It's the name of a sex tape. Sharpening my sword.
He's
I think
just beating the
technically-
bishop.
And here we go again.
Bury in the
Battering
blade.
the witness.
Bury in the blade. Anyway,
Slamming the ham candle.
Hide the cucumber.
Word. Anyone else got anything to add to this conversation? Kristoff, by
Oh yeah.
chance?
Polishing the ottoman.
listen, Linda.
Rubbing your ornaments?
Hey, no more.
Waxing the car.
No more.
We're done.
We're done.
For now.
Mama
we'll do more
Mavis is
after
here.
session.
Mama Mavis is here. Listen, when Mama Mavis isn't here, you guys can have all the penis talk you want. But right now,
Look.
Mama Mavis is here, and we're not doing it.
You and Sparky
Right
just
now.
had sex for an entire night. Accurate.
I didn't talk about it. I don't kiss and tell.
We
Unlike
didn't just
somebody,
kiss.
unlike somebody who's hiding the body for everybody else to not see.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Anyway,
You fuck normal people. I fucked a goddess. What now, motherfuckers?
I'm sorry, I am a queen.
Well, she's a goddess. Goddesses beat queen sometimes, so.
Oh, Mushashi is sharpening his sword. What are Circe and Sirros doing?
I'm
Oh.
probably still drinking.
That's just straight up rum now.
There's
I think technically Circe and Akira did go have spicy So more than likely, Circe is waking up, cuddled up to his chest. But he is not here. So.
Sound warning.
Even with the warning, it almost gave me a heart attack.
So then, Calliope, what are you doing?
The fuck?
Again?
I know what that was. I didn't realize that one was the very loud one. I'm so sorry.
So Calliope gets out of bed. She puts on at least her top dress, and she's looking around the room. She's not bugging Sparky. Sparky's sleeping. She wants him to stay there for right now, but she sneaks out of the room because she knows where she's at, but she's scared of how she got there.
As she walks around the home, she hears two familiar voices speaking.
Sneaks up on the voices. Let me roll. My clumsy girl. Oh, she's got a -3 on stealth. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck. Come on, dice bot, give me something good.
You better not 20 that shit.
Let me get the thing.
It's not falling on her face, okay? Also, I don't like how glowy my skin gets with this window up. Take the window away. Back to regular.
My computer just crashed.
I blame Finn.
He said, I didn't get spicy time.
Finn is dead.
But not in our hearts.
Never in
So.
our hearts.
Except for mine, I don't know him in this game, so get fucked.
We good, River?
Oh, restarting my computer.
Ah.
Anyways. What did you roll?
7.
7?
Yeah.
Cool. So...
She didn't fall on her face. So I'm happy about that.
Are you really?
Yes. Because that would have been a really bad way to re-meet her parents.
Oh, that would have been a fucking hilarious way to meet her parents. Let's say if we need to take a break while her stuff loads, we can real fast. That way so people can pee or get drinks.
So, bye. Oh, he left already. Damn. Okay. So,
Fuck you, Sirros.
you tripped over a loose floorboard.
Listen.
I am.
Listen, Linda. Why am I tripping?
Because
You
bitches
rolled
be
a 7
tripping.
on stealth.
Okay, but... Why is it always gotta be tripping? Why can't I actually just, like, knock into something? Why does it always have to go...
Fine, you knocked down a vase.
You want to run into something?
What? You cut out really bad.
You want to run into something, or would you rather trip?
Hop out,
I
hop
know what
back
she
in.
said.
Do you want to run into something?
No. I don't want to.
Moment. I said, would you rather trip or knock into something?
Hang on. Now that I actually said something, I just... We're gonna trip.
Cool. Great.
I rolled it.
See it. So,
Don't yell at me like that.
you trip both floorboard. And you fo- forward. Luckily, your tests from mutilating your teeth.
What?
And suddenly here's somebody saying, this is gonna sound a little...
Hey River, for this bit, can you get back on your phone? On your computer, it's cutting really bad, but on the phone, you were doing great.
I'm bugging out really.
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyway.
All I heard, I tripped on the floorboard, and then what?
Here, I'll private message you for part of it. So
Okay.
That way I can read
I
it
thought
back.
you said you weren't gonna mutilate your teeth, and I was
Same.
like, damn, how bad you fucking fall, motherfucker? Goddamn.
Same.
You didn't just trip. You tripped.
I went on a
You fell
trip.
harder than an acid trip, bro. Like, damn.
I fell harder than Kristoff did for Ina.
Look, it's none of your business. Mind your business. You don't know me.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Motherfucker.
Calliope doesn't know
Fucker.
Kristoff.
She doesn't. She'd fuck off. Well, she didn't know him. She only knew him before he got his blood hunter powers.
Hey. Okay, so I stand by what I said. I said that, thanks to Calliope's chest, she did not hit her teeth on the floor and mutilate her teeth.
Nice.
They're bouncy.
And with the sound of the fall, she could hear from the other room, "What was that?" in a woman's voice.
Calliope's just silently going, fuck, because that's my mother.
"Who's there?" says a man's voice. "Come out, or I will make you."
Beat your ass.
Silently, she's going, you can't make me do shit. And so she just turns her little butt around and she starts walking back to her room.
Give me a moment.
Por favor.
Oh Jesus, what's she doing
now? You were, that's funny. You were fucking in your old room. That's weird.
As you turn, you step on one of the floorboards and it breaks.
God damn it. God damn it.
Once again, go ahead.
Calliope just freezes where she's at. She's like, I forgot. These floorboards are a death trap.
Once again, you hear your father's voice, a little more angry and aggressive this time. "Come out, or I will make sure you do not survive to leave this home."
Okay.
Oh. I'm gonna roll for this real quick. Hang on.
While she's doing that, Kristoff, what you doing?
The goddess again. Goddamn.
They're making it a marathon at this point. Calliope is still frozen, contemplating what she can do. And she turns and just slowly steps into the doorway, looking at her parents, not expecting any kind of warm reaction or anything, just, hi.
Both look at you and their eyes widen.
Fuck.
And your mother goes, "Elias, is that you?"
No.
Nervously, she's just like, yes? I don't know how I got here.
Wasn't expecting to see you.
Neither were I saw you. Yep, no.
So, how's life with the palace?
Calliope's face just kind of drops and her whole demeanor changes, like, you don't
story.
know anything, do you? What?
The king paid us. He completely had us cut contact with you and him, so we have no clue what happened, what's going on with your life for the past 10 years.
Let me just ask you this. Where's Ava?
Well, he bought her off as well.
Storing that for later. So
I can kill them if needed. Oh wait, I'm not there. Sorry.
Too long, didn't read. I faked my own death, ran away. Last 10 years I've been living life as a traveler, adventurer, whatever. Not as sure if you're aware, but there's a whole curse going around, and she just kind of just spouts everything out. And then she finishes with, and also my boyfriend is upstairs in the bed, and we don't know how we got here.
Boyfriend? Okay. Makes sense based on what you told us. Okay. And yes, we do know about the curse. There is somebody keeping that barrier active at the moment. So that way none of us perish like everyone else from all of the lands that have been affected have.
Calliope just kind of looks between them and goes, also, one more thing. Can I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 invitations to the ball?
10?
Yes. I have a bunch of friends.
You do realize how hard it was to get your other friends invited to the balls before?
You run the ball.
Exactly.
So 10 invitations is nothing.
We have to approve of them, remember? And none of your friends back then were respectable, to say the least.
I can guarantee majority of this group isn't, but we really, really, really need to attend this ball.
A character question: what's gonna happen if someone badmouths her parents?
We'll get to that bridge when we cross it.
I love that you say "win," knowing this party.
Well, it won't be as bad as bad-mouthing the goddess.
Yeah, no.
Okay, better question. Is she on good terms with her parents?
It's a rocky road.
It has been about 10 to 12 years, so...
And the last time she saw her parents, they were selling her to the Mad King.
So no.
Kristoff stops.
What?
He goes, I mouth the goddess.
I don't know. How's that mouth work?
Oh, I'm sure hers works great.
What about his? But anyway, Colette.
Why do you need these invitations so desperately?
Because I am one of the... And she kind of just stops and goes, idiots. These goddesses chose to save us from this curse.
Aha. Alright. And what are you expecting to get out of the ball exactly?
To find the tunnel that leads out of this town.
The tunnel?
Yes, the tunnel.
Not sure quite what you're talking about, but if you're needing blueprints, I can just give you a key.
A key?
Yes. I suppose you're welcome to attend the ball.
And my friends?
Yes, your friends can attend the
Cool.
ball. I will give you the key to the town hall. And I would say the best time to go would be right before the ball starts. but I cannot guarantee you will find anything of use. However, you may look.
Thank you.
Her mother goes over to a drawer, grabs out a key ring, takes one off, and then puts the keys back in the drawer and hands the key to Calliope.
Calliope goes to take the key and is like, wait. I know the both of you. There is a catch. What is it?
Honestly, we're bored of these balls, and we're a little concerned for the rest of the kingdom at the moment. So if you were chosen by these said goddesses or whoever to help and save us, then just go about your business and live your life. You're a grown woman. Just don't put our family name in jeopardy. Don't you?
She just kind of stands there. In her head, she's going, and what family name would that be about a duke and duchess? But she's not saying it out loud. She just takes the key and is like, great, we'll be getting out of your hair now.
Also, tell that little jester boyfriend of yours, if he's going to get out of the room in the middle of the night, make sure he puts on some clothes, please.
She just kind of stops and looks at her mother and says, I don't remember him leaving.
Oh, there was a point when you were asleep. You do realize that we can hear, right?
I didn't know we got moved here. We were in another house.
Yes. But we did go up to the room after a little while of it going silent. Noticed the two of you decided to ignore it, came back downstairs, and then all of a sudden, hops down the stairs a naked jester. And he simply got a glass of water and went back upstairs to the room.
I will speak with him, but we've really got to go.
You do that.
Okay. She's gone. The awkwardness. Okay.
Okay, Circe, what are you doing right now?
I honestly probably fell out of sleep. I was comfy, snuggled up against Akira, and probably went right back to bed.
Alright. Mushashi, are you doing anything after sharpening your sword?
Eating breakfast and then figuring out what I'm going to be doing in a bit.
He sees Calliope and Sparky walking back into the bar.
So how was your ride, Sparky?
He has his mask on once again since the sun is out. However, you can once again see the tips of his ears a very, very bright red. And he just remains quiet.
Calliope looks at Mushashi and is just, 1, we're not going to talk about it. 2, I got us invitations.
1, nice. 2, Sparky, I guess it was perfect.
Let's just say I forgot to put clothes back on before getting a glass of water, and her mother may or may not have seen me.
Oh my god, are you serious? Wait until I tell Kristoff.
No, 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 no.
Hey? You are very quiet.
Did his clothes disappear with him? No, they were naked. They were, when Ina went,
So,
We've got borrowed clothes right now.
That gives me
So
an
their
idea.
clothes are still on your bedroom floor.
Yeah, I don't know. I got an idea.
Oh Jesus Christ.
I guess I will switch to Kristoff. Kristoff does.
So I'm gonna walk in. Am I still would Goddess be with me, or would she have disappeared after?
She's still with you at the moment.
I guess I'm gonna walk into the bar with her, holding Kristoff, holding Sparky and Calliope's clothes, going, two things. One, here's your clothes. Two, if you fuck up my bed again, I'll kill you.
Roger that. Didn't mean to go into your room.
Calliope just looks at Sparky and goes, "What?"
I'm gonna look at him and go, there's a room for you. What should you wear?
Yeah, I apologize about that. Won't happen again. Sparky takes his clothes and goes into a nearby restroom to change.
I'm gonna yell when he walks up. Also, they're clean. You're welcome.
Thanks.
Do you just call him dirty?
His clothes probably are. He has not washed them in a while. He's been traveling for the past 5 years.
They're stinky.
He's your dirty little meat biscuit. Sorry. That was an accident.
And she fiddled that dirty little meat biscuit.
She showed Lady Gaga what a disco stick is.
And she took a ride on said disco stick.
I haven't drank enough.
Okay, moving on from Calliope's ride.
But yeah, no, I'm kind of like still being. I'm gonna sit by the bar with Connor.
Calliope is just like,
I'm gonna look at her and go.
no. See, that's not gonna happen. What did you do?
Ina looks over at Calliope and goes, "Oh, don't worry. He was very, very well taken care of."
Calliope looks at Ina, just... So where is Yasa?
She's at home.
So if I were to summon her here right now, how would you react?
Shut up.
Let's just say that if you summon my sister, I will do a whole lot worse than just, what I did for you last night.
Look, I'm
But
taking
not.
Okay. So let's make a deal. I will not tell Yasa what transpired here as long as you help us at the ball to make sure we do not get caught.
Well, I don't see how you all would get caught.
Have you met these fuckers?
If you're going before the ball starts and have a key. However, I can make sure that you have permission to enter.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Calliope leans into Mushashi and goes, "Here's your 5 gold. You won the bet."
What fucking
Thank you very much for that wonderful gold. As I hold that beautiful, shiny, sparkly gold coin in my hand, I bite it to make sure it's real. Just a little nibble, And then I go sit there and look at it. I'm like, this will help me buy drinks with God Truck later. And I stick it in my ass pocket.
Hina looks at Mushashi and Calliope and goes, "What? Bet."
Look, okay, I may be a queen. You're a goddess. we're both on levels that most people don't get to reach. You just... A queen should not talk like this. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we kind of had a little bit of a running bet to see who would bed a goddess first.
I'm gonna look at her and go, I would not want to.
There are too many of our group who were interested in that action, and we were kind of curious to see who would go first, who would figure it out first, doing, that.
I'm simply going to assume that the one who won the bet was also interested in said action at some point.
Yes. Wait, is the Zono Truth still on?
That's only a 10-minute thing.
Oh, thank God.
Well, I can say if it was not for the failed spell that I had casted, it would not have happened, at least not at that moment. However, I will not complain. He was a good little pet all night.
Calliope just looks up at Ina and says, so how are you feeling? You got pretty trashed last night.
Oh, I feel perfectly alright.
Oh, God.
What?
Oh, my drink is all rum.
Ooh.
It did help that I had the chance to ride out my hangover.
She looks at Kristoff and goes, so you went for round 2?
Oh, baby, no. He fell asleep for 30 minutes only. We went all night.
Talking about round 6, 9.
Anyway, so... Oh, okay. We've got to figure out how this is all gonna go, now that we've got a key.
Well, I guess you guys have about 10 hours until the ball starts. So for now, just do your own thing, I guess.
Cool. She looks at Sparky and just looks away. Like, not the time.
Oh, don't worry, darling. There will be plenty of times for that in the next, never mind. Bye. She kisses Kristoff on the cheek and then disappears.
Calliope just goes, oh, I didn't think she'd ever leave.
I heard that.
Fuck. Calliope looks around the area and goes, look, it's very, very, very awkward talking about this kind of stuff with you, okay? She just kind of looks like she's talking to herself at that moment.
No.
Huh?
At this point, she is now.
She's gonna look at everyone, take a drink, go. Marry that psychopath one day.
He's gonna marry that psychopath one day. You kind of might have to fight Mushashi for that one.
Yep. Huh?
She's like, he's gonna have to fight Mushashi. I was like, who the fuck's the goddess? Not Mushashi.
Damn.
Solid burn, returned.
What's even better is at least he wasn't a bottom for a 7.5 foot goddess.
No, he just got a ride from a nymph.
Yeah, her new nickname is Peg.
Hey, at least I didn't have to use a step ladder.
Helicoptered by a nymph.
At least I can control the blood in my dick.
Ow!
Hey, can you fly with your cock? No.
I can do a lot more than fly with my cock.
Okay, so with everybody not here, what are we gonna do?
I feel like that is a good stopping point.
Cool.
for-
Calliope's having a drink with Mushashi right now, and Kristoff.
Alright, so I shall hop off for the night. Good night, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. I'm sure a few of you did, for sure.